It is the hope of Abdu'l-Baha that those youthful souls in the schoolroom of the deeper knowledge will be tended by one who traineth them to love. May they all, throughout the reaches of the Spirit, learn well of the hidden mysteries, so well that in the kingdom of the All-Glorious each one of them, even as a nightingale endowed with speech, will cry out the secrets of the heavenly realm, and like unto a longing lover pour forth his sore need and utter want of the beloved. Ye should consider the question of goodly character as of the first importance. It is incumbent upon every father and mother to counsel their children over a long period, and guide them unto those things which lead to everlasting honor. Encourage ye the school children from their earliest years to deliver speeches of high quality, so that in their leisure time they will engage in giving cogent and effective talks, expressing themselves with clarity and eloquence. O ye recipients of the favors of God in this new and wondrous age, the unshakable foundation is the teaching of sciences and arts. According to explicit holy texts, every child must be taught crafts and arts to the degree that is needful. Wherefore in every city and village schools must be established, and every child in that city or village is to engage in study to the necessary degree. It followeth that whatever soul shall offer his aid to bring this about will surely be accepted at the heavenly threshold and extolled by the company on high. Since ye have striven hard toward this all-important end, it is my hope that you will reap your reward from the Lord of clear tokens and signs, and that the glances of heavenly grace will turn your way. As to the organization of the schools, if possible, the children should all wear the same kind of clothing, even if the fabric is varied. It is preferable that the fabric as well should be uniform. If, however, this is not possible, there's no harm done. The more cleanly the pupils are, the better. They should be immaculate. The school must be located in a place where the air is delicate and pure. The children must be carefully trained to be most courteous and well-behaved. They must be constantly encouraged and made eager to gain all the summits of human accomplishment, so that from their earliest years they will be taught to have high aims, to conduct themselves well, to be chaste, pure, and undefiled, and will learn to be of powerful resolve and firm of purpose in all things. Let them not jest and trifle, but earnestly advance unto their goals, so that in every situation they will be found resolute and firm. Training in morals and good conduct is far more important than book learning. A child that is cleanly, agreeable, of good character, well-behaved, even though he be ignorant, is preferable to a child that is rude, unwashed, ill-natured, and yet becoming deeply versed in all the sciences and arts. The reason for this is that the child who conducts himself well, even though he be ignorant, is of benefit to others, while an ill-natured, ill-behaved child is corrupted and harmful to others, even though he be learned. If, however, the child be trained to be both learned and good, the result is light upon light. Children are even as a branch that is fresh and green. They will grow up in whatever way ye train them. Take the utmost care to give them high ideals and goals, so that once they become of age, they will cast their beams like brilliant candles on the world, and will not be defiled by lusts and passions in the way of animals, heedless and unaware, but instead will set their hearts on achieving everlasting honor and acquiring all the excellences of humankind. The root cause of wrongdoing is ignorance, and we must therefore hold fast to the tools of perception and knowledge. Good character must be taught. Light must be spread afar, so that in the school of humanity all may acquire the heavenly characteristics of the Spirit and see for themselves beyond any doubt that there is no fiercer hell, no more fiery abyss, than to possess a character that is evil and unsound, no more darksome pit nor loathsome torment than to show forth qualities which deserve to be condemned. The individual must be educated to such a high degree that he would rather have his throat cut than tell a lie, and would think it easier to be slashed with a sword or pierced with a spear than to utter calumny or be carried away by wrath. Thus will be kindled the sense of human dignity and pride, to burn away the reapings of lustful appetites. Then will each one of God's beloved shine out as a bright moon with qualities of the Spirit, and the relationship of each to the sacred threshold of his Lord will be not illusory, but sound and real, will be as the very foundation of the building, not some embellishment on its facade. It followeth that the children's school must be a place of utmost discipline and order, that instruction must be thorough, and provision must be made for the rectification and refinement of character, so that in his earliest years, within the very essence of the child, the divine foundation will be laid and the structure of holiness raised up. Know that this matter of instruction, of character rectification and refinement, of heartening and encouraging the child is of the utmost importance, for such are basic principles of God. Thus, if God will, out of these spiritual schools illumined children will arise, adorned with all the fairest virtues of humankind, and will shed their light not only across Persia, but around the world. It is extremely difficult to teach the individual and refine his character once puberty is past. By then, as experience hath shown, even if every effort be exerted to modify some tendency of his, it all availeth nothing. He may perhaps improve somewhat today, but let a few days pass, and he forgetteth, and turneth backward to his habitual condition and accustomed ways. Therefore it is in early childhood that a firm foundation must be laid. While the branch is green and tender, it can easily be made straight. Our meaning is that qualities of the Spirit are the basic and divine foundation, and adorn the true essence of man. And knowledge is the cause of human progress. The beloved of God must attach great importance to this matter and carry it forward with enthusiasm and zeal.